Hello there, welcome to Pets Aplenty. Today on the channel, we'll tell you all about the Irish Wolfhound, the tallest amongst all dog breeds. This intelligent breed is sensitive, with a great need for human contact. Before we continue though, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications. Let's start with the dog breed history. The Wolfhound has a vast history dating back to antiquity and has been encrusted with myth and mythology. However, they were developed by mating the indigenous giant dogs of Britain to the Middle Eastern coursing hounds that were traded over the known globe in the early days of international commerce. These formidable canines were preferred by Irish chieftains for hunting wolves and Irish elk in Ireland because of their fearlessness. The breed name in Ireland is Cúfail, which means brave. The enormous hounds of Ireland were well established by the time the Roman Empire had a foothold in the British Isles. The Roman consul accepted a gift of 7 of these dogs in 391, which all Rome observed with awe. These magnificent hunters, whose motto was gentle when stroked, terrible when provoked, were trained to hunt the now extinct Irish elk. This giant, vicious beast stood 6 feet at the shoulder. Wolves were ravaging the countryside in 15th century Ireland. The Irish hounds, already well-known big game hunters, started to focus on wolves. When wolves and other big game species in Ireland were driven to extinction in the late 1700s, Irish Wolfhounds were out of work and almost extinct. This was an example of a breed doing its duties much too effectively for its own benefit. The species was prospering again by the late 1800s. It still remains one of the world's most recognized and appreciated breeds. Appearance. The Irish Wolfhound is distinguished by its towering stature. It's the tallest dog breed. Their rough, hard coats are available in various colors, including white, gray, brindle, red, black, and fawn. They have a hairy, rough top coat and an undercoat, and they seem elegant but robust. They usually have long hair that drapes over their eyes and a beard. Its shape and structure are often likened to a greyhound, with a deep chest that bends upwards to a slender waist. It is a robust and fast dog capable of hunting down giant animals. The female Irish Wolfhound is at least 30 inches tall and weighs 105 pounds. A male Irish Wolfhound will be at least 32 inches tall and weigh 120 pounds. Many are much more significant. Some males typically stand 34 to 35 inches tall and weigh 140 to 180 pounds, while females stand 32 to 34 inches tall and weigh 115 to 140 pounds. Females run a little slower but are still a lot of fun. A good wolfhound, though, is more than simply a tall dog. The tail is long and held low, and the legs are extended. Their heads are long in relation to their bodies, giving them the impression of having a long face. Their muzzles are short and wide, giving them a fox-like appearance. They have dark eyes spaced wide apart on each side of the head and black noses. Temperament. Irish Wolfhounds are compassionate, sympathetic, noble, and never complicated. Although early socialization goes a long way to affect the breed positively, just as it does with others. Ensure your Wolfhound is exposed to various people, sounds, sights, and experiences while they're young. Despite their ability to sprint quickly, most of their behaviors about the home are in slow motion, and they're not likely to respond promptly to commands. They'll notice you eventually, but at their own rate. The character of a coursing hunter lies just under the surface of their calm demeanor. Therefore, Irish Wolfhound owners must be alert while outside. Their massive size generally deters intruders, which is fortunate since most Irish Wolfhounds are pacifists and not good guard dogs. He's vigilant but not suspicious when it comes to watchdog duty. Enrolling him in puppy kindergarten is a nice place to start. Inviting guests over regularly and bringing him to busy parks, shops that accept dogs, and on leisure strolls to meet neighbors can help him improve his social skills. As much as you can, avoid harsh language or physical punishment, as it will make him shut down. Before adoption, try to meet at least one of the parents. Generally, the mother is present to confirm that they have a good personality. Meeting the parent's siblings or other relatives is also beneficial in determining what a puppy will be like as he grows up. Socialization. Irish Wolfhounds are sight hounds and will follow running animals regardless of your calls to come. It would rather concentrate on its prey than on traffic and may be easily hurt. Some owners of this breed consider them too calm to be aggressive guard dogs, yet the very sight deters invaders. Owning an Irish Wolfhound is a beautiful experience, but getting a massive galloping hound requires a significant commitment to the dog. Wolfhounds are often tolerant of children. However, animals of this size should be watched around little children. Exercise. Wolfhounds have a strong urge to hunt and seek prey. They should only be let out in securely enclosed areas. Generally, this breed needs a lot of exercise at all stages of their lives. While you're at it, ensure that all walks should be conducted on a leash with a lot of affection. They flourish best when given frequent walks and plenty of attention. The more loving the owner, the better. The PDSA recommends that an adult Irish Wolfhound have at least 2 hours of exercise every day. Tracking, agility, and lure coursing canine activities that may help the breed exercise both its mind and body. Although sometimes the breed size disparity might make training challenging. Owing to their size, they need a lot of room to play and walk about, ensuring there is always enough room around your dog. Training. Irish Wolfhounds are clever and trainable. If you're persistent and employ positive reinforcement tactics like food incentives and praise, they're generally simple to house train. Early socialization and puppy training programs are advised for this breed. Puppies should have age-appropriate free playtime, but not with older dogs, and no forced exercise. However, the Irish Wolfhound should not be crated for lengthy periods. Crate training is an excellent assist to house training. It protects your stuff from your puppy while also protecting your dog from your anger, as he may destroy your valuables. Note, however, that long periods of confinement in a box may cause joint injury. Wolfhounds adore human contact, and their sensitivity to humans makes them ideal candidates for therapeutic work. Grooming. Irish Wolfhounds have a double coat with a rough, wiry outer coat and a soft undercoat. Unlike many other double-coated breeds, Irish Wolfhounds do not blow out their coats during an annual or semi-annual shedding season. They shed all year round, but not excessively. This is entirely normal, so there's nothing to worry about. It is essential to thoroughly brush the coat once or twice a week to eliminate dirt and loose hair. To neaten the hair on his feet and the side of the neck, use thinning scissors or a stripping knife to groom the hair on the feet and clean the hair on the side of the neck. You may proceed to remove lengthy hair from beneath the belly and at the base of the tail. It's advisable to not take too much off, as you want your Irish Wolfhound to have a sleek, clean appearance that accentuates his beautiful features. Unless your dog rolls in the stinks, he may not need a bath. Check for rashes, sores, or symptoms of infection such as soreness, redness, or inflammation on the eyes, nose, mouth, skin, and feet while you groom. Brush your Wolfhound's teeth at least twice a week to eliminate tartar and the germs that live within. Brushing twice a day is preferable if you want to avoid gum disease and foul breath. His ears should be examined every week for redness or odor suggesting an infection. When cleaning his ears, use a cotton ball wet with a mild pH-balanced ear cleaner to help avoid infections. There's no need to clean inside the ear canal. Instead, clean the outside of the ear. Cut the nails regularly, since excessively long nails may be unpleasant for the dog and create difficulty running and walking. Start accustoming him to being brushed and inspected from the puppy stage. You'll set the stage for smooth veterinarian tests and another handling when he's an adult. Make grooming a happy experience full of praise and prizes. Diet and nutrition. Food is essential for growth in every dog's life. At the same time, a dog's growth can also be affected by its diet. This says that a dog's diet is entangled with its health. Dogs, like humans, are individuals who do not need the same quantity of food. High-quality dog food developed for giant breeds and suited for the dog's age should provide all the nutrients the Irish Wolfhound requires. The amount of food your dog consumes should be determined by his size size, age, build, metabolism, and activity level. Keep your Irish Wolfhound in excellent form by weighing his food and feeding him twice a day. 4 to 8 cups of high-quality, dry food each day, split into 2 meals, is the recommended daily quantity. If you doubt his weight, give him the eye and hands-on tests. Look down at the waist, then put your hands on his back, thumbs down his spine, fingers stretched downward. You should feel his ribs, and if you can't, he should eat less and exercise more. Speaking of exercise, we would love to point out that strenuous activity is not suggested before or after feeding time due to the possibility of bloat. Make sure clean water is available for your dog's consumption. In addition, consult with the breeder and your veterinarian if you have any concerns regarding your Irish Wolfhounds. Health. Irish Wolfhounds are typically healthy, however, they are susceptible to some health issues, as are all breeds. Notwithstanding, not all Wolfhounds will get any or all of these ailments. It's vital, however, to be aware of them if you're thinking about adopting one. As with other giant and deep-chested breeds, Wolfhounds may suffer from a sudden and life-threatening belly enlargement, also known as bloating. This is somewhat common among the species, so owners should educate themselves on the signs and what to do when bloating occurs. Ideally, responsible breeders are meant to examine their breeding stock for health and genetic disorders such as heart disease, pneumonia, some malignancies, and liver shunt. A yearly checkup is needed by a veterinarian who is knowledgeable about sighthounds, so do well to find a reliable breeder who can show you his health clearances for your dog's parents if you're purchasing a puppy. Some of these health certifications show that a dog has been examined and cleared of a specific ailment. We hope you found helpful information on the Irish Wolfhounds in this video. Considering the size, would you prefer to adopt this breed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you'll be the first to know when we post a new pet video. Also, check out our playlists and click on the video links that pop up at the end of this video. Thank you for watching.